There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE Gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Turns that in his favor.
Misses on the springboard.
Up and... oh! Knee right to the spine. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Oh, what a quick answer. Calf kick finds the mark. Rey had that well scouted.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Oh.
Boom! Springboard misses the target.
Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow. Northern Lights. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in.
The submission hold locked in tight on Ray. But Ray not succumbing. Mysterio fights his way free.
Counters to gain the advantage. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Oh, driving the elbow.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Ooh. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Jeez, and now Ray has damage to his face.
Up and around, down, the tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reverse. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Countered into a new cover. Beautiful. He just might regret this decision.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Choosing to go after the head here.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricanrana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Moonsault DDT.
Mysterio now with his opponent set up.
Destroyer.
Rey Mysterio maybe.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? To the face. What a redirect.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Oh, driver. Spiked him. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.